First, there was chaos. From it emerged primordial deities: Gaia, Mother Earth; Eros, love; and Tartarus, ruler of the abyss; Erebus, darkness; and Nyx, night. Gaia created Uranus, sky, made him her equal, and married him. Thus he ruled over all that came into being. Together they birthed 3 hundred-handed giants, hecatoncrees, and 3 cyclopes. Uranus feared the monstrous strength of these 6 children. He hated them because they terrified him. So as each child was born, Uranus bound them and threw them deep into the earth. Each child fell for 9 days and 9 nights, finally landing in the region Tartarus, a dark and gloomy abyss named after its ruling god. Uranus then reigned without fear of any challenge to his authority, expecting it to last forever. Gaia longed for her children and hated Uranus for what he had done to them. She waited patiently for her revenge. In time, more immortal children were born to Gaia and Uranus. These were the Titans. Gaia finally decided to take revenge against Uranus. She took a large piece of flint and shaped it into a stone sickle. She placed it in the hands of Cronus, her youngest and bravest son. Cronus used the sickle to castrate his father, thus severing the link between heaven and earth. Cronus became god of the sky. However, like his father, he feared the hundred-handed giants and the cyclopes, so he ignored Gaia and kept his brothers bound and imprisoned in Tartarus. Gaia, disappointed and angry, watched and waited for the next opportunity to free her children. Being a goddess of prophecy, she told Cronus that one day a son of his would overpower him, just as he had overpowered his own father. This prophecy played heavy on his mind. He decided he would cheat the fates. Each time a child was born to his wife Rhea, he would swallow it. Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon. He swallowed them all. When Rhea was expecting her 6th child, Gaia helped her to hide the baby on the island of Crete. They tricked Cronus by presenting him with a stone wrapped like a baby. Cronus swallowed the stone. Years passed, and baby Zeus became a mature god. He arrived as cupbearer and served an emetic drink made of wine and mustard to Cronus. The drink caused him to throw up and disgorge Hestia, Demeter, Hera, Hades, and Poseidon, all of whom were now fully grown. Thus, Zeus and his brothers and sisters, the first Greek gods, waged war against Cronus and the Titans who allied themselves with him. The Titans were based on Mount Othrys, so Zeus took over Mount Olympus. The Titan Prometheus, forethought, chose to side with Zeus because he foresaw that Zeus would win the war. This war was known as Titanomachy, Titan Battle. Details of the war itself have not survived. However, according to the poet Hesiod, the gods and the Titans were so evenly matched in numbers and in strength that they fought for 10 years without victory for either side. Finally, Gaia told Zeus about her lost children, the hundred-handed giants and the cyclopes, who were still imprisoned. She prophesied Zeus would win the war if they freed the hundred-handed giants and the cyclopes from Tartarus. Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades went down to Tartarus and rescued their terrifying uncles, who became their allies. The cyclopes were not fighters. However, they were skilled artisans, and they crafted special weapons for their rescuers. Zeus received the gift of thunder and lightning in the form of a thunderbolt, an invincible weapon against any enemy. Poseidon received the trident to shake the earth and create waves in the sea. Hades received the helmet of invisibility, allowing him to sneak unseen into enemy territory and destroy their weapons. With high spirits, Zeus and his allies returned to the upper world and renewed the battle. The hundred-handed giants broke mountains and pelted the Titans with their stone weapons. The Titans responded with arrows and spears. Neither side could kill each other, for they were all immortal. However, they could injure, overpower, and imprison. The war caused an upheaval across the earth. The mountains quaked, the seas boiled. Then Zeus hurled his invincible lightning bolt, engulfing everything in flames. Finally, the Titans fled beneath the earth into Tartarus. The war was finally over. The hundred-handed giants placed the Titans in chains for eternity and guarded over them. Poseidon built a giant gate of bronze to keep Cronus locked in, and to ensure that he received not a single ray of light nor a breath of wind. The Cyclopes became craftsmen and blacksmiths for the gods, with forges at Mount Olympus. Atlas, the Titan god of astronomy and constellations, had led the Titans in battle. As punishment, Zeus condemned him to stand at the western edge of the earth and bear the sky that had been damaged during the war upon his shoulders. The Greek poet Homer suggests Atlas was later released by Zeus from this torment and appointed guardian of the pillars of heaven. The three male gods drew lots for their kingdoms. Zeus drew the sky, Poseidon the sea, and Hades the underworld. Gaia, however, remained unsatisfied. For although the 100-handed giants and Cyclopes were free, the Titans were now imprisoned in their place. The Titans were her children too. Gaia would go on to create the Gigantes and persuade them to revolt against Zeus and the Gigantomachy. But that is a story for another time. The rule of the Titans had ended. The rule of the gods had begun. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more Explorer content.